First, the emotion of that day is still fresh in all of our minds. News 10 photojournalist Brandon Ashison shares these memories.
On that morning, September 11, 2001, I remember it was about 6:30, 6:45 in the morning, and I was getting my uniform on.
I was at home with my family that day.
My mom yelled at me and went out to the TV and saw what had happened.
Turned on the television and just sat and watched.
I heard my dad screaming in the other room.
When I turned on the news, only one of the towers had been hit, and then
I was just mesmerized. I couldn't believe it.
We were all awestruck and horrified that day.
And I thought it was a movie. I didn't think it was real, and I immediately turned off the television.
Disbelief. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you don't think that these things are really happening.
I'm watching the screen as a second plane went into these towers, and I mean, it's giving me goosebumps right now just thinking about it.
I thought it was maybe an accident or something. So I get to the office, and everybody's in the break room watching, and as they were watching it is when the second aircraft hit the other Trade Center tower.
I know that there were people from a different country, and it was kind of like they wanted war.
A lot of people came in to watch the news, and just watch it over and over and over again. I remember it playing for hours, and we all just sat there in disbelief.
Very scary. It was just all of a sudden like, wow, they're actually coming here to attack us. Like all the times I haven't seen like stuff where like we have battlefields here.
The people falling and the debris and the tears and the fire and it was a nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare.
Part of my family was in New York when it happened, and they were just devastated. Like one of my cousins was a firefighter that actually died trying to help out.
I don't think those images will ever leave in our lifetime. Things that our parents and grandparents went through with other, it gets compared to Pearl Harbor, the whole being mystified about how could this happen.
We can come together, and I think we can, unite in the fact that we're a strong nation, and this isn't gonna, get us down. We're gonna just continue to rise up and do the job that we're doing, and love every second of it. I mean, that's just the nation that we are.
We're going to do this. We're going to rebuild this, and we're going to be the strongest city in the nation, and I truly believe that they are, in the world, actually.
it's always going to be a bittersweet day, and we're always going to have heavy hearts on that day, but we're also going to have something very beautiful to remember as well.
September 11th what happened to be a Saturday, and we decided to turn it into a positive day.
I was born on a day that a lot of people remember as a very sad day. It seems like I'm having a birthday and 9/11 is having a birthday.